Right. Hello, everybody. Hello, Apparitionove and Guppy Force. Welcome back to Fata Morgana. I have been waiting for this. Oh my god. So last time we saw Giselle's journey throughout the ages as the maid, just waiting and waiting so long, and then living through believe it or not, the very first time was with the grandfather of Mel and Nellie. And YouTube is kind of being weird with this. I hope it's okay with you guys. Are you guys seeing it? Because YouTube is giving me some weird errors here. It's not quite I don't know, the analytics aren't working quite as they should. Stream Health says it's fine. It's fine? Okay. Thanks, OA. I was kind of worried. Okay. Yeah, the analytics are all like acting really weird. But okay, so if it's fine for y'all, then and we went through the ages with her and how Morgana just slowly, creepily, evilly manipulated Giselle's heart. And like that was terrifying. My god, like at first she was all confident, but like she forgot the details of like so many of the details of who Michel was. And that is probably the most heartbreaking thing. Thank God that Michel made her remember. Like, seriously, like, and then she tricked Giselle into thinking that she was her. And that, like, this is kind of almost like a reverse Uineko here, like, and like, oh my god. Just because she was speaking through her head, it's like, oh my god. That is probably one of the most evil things I've seen a character do. Like, my guess still stands that, like, Morgana said that basically all the people who are going through all these troubles and tragedies are people, reincarnations of people that she wanted revenge on for something a long, long time ago. Probably the people from the legend that burned her at the stake. So I have another theory that Giselle is probably also one of these people because she is going through the most despair. And like Morgana's idea of just like getting revenge on someone is not killing them. It's making them feel like absolute misery for as long as they live. Hello, Marco J. Welcome to the stream. And so since she basically gave immortality to Giselle, I think that, like, she literally can't even be killed. Like, I do think that Giselle is probably one of the people that Morgana wants revenge on. The most. Maybe even the most. I don't know about Michel, but maybe Michel as well, but I definitely think that Giselle is one of the people that Morgana wants revenge on, maybe even the most of all. So, with that said, we've all caught up on the Maid's history. And, like, I think we're getting close to the end of the story, but apparently I've been told otherwise. Like, it seems all that's left to do is to kick Morgana's ass and, you know, also figure out what's going on in this current timeline. I believe they're in some kind of matrix as well. So, let's get back into it. That is everything. I prepared a number of things to say when she was finished with her tale, but I can't manage to put any of them into words. I almost hate myself for thinking it would be easy. For letting myself hope I could simply pull her back to her old self, accept whatever had happened to her, take her hand in mind, and that would solve everything. The truth is so much worse than I imagined, so much more harrowing. She was subjected not only to her own terrible fate, but every single one of this house's tragedies. The tales she told me are things she witnessed with her own eyes. How could I possibly blame her for forgetting me, for forgetting herself? Oh my god, Michel is such a good guy. After so many hundreds of years. No, I should be... Why? Why didn't you come for me? Well, that's because his memories were erased. Why couldn't I have returned before she was so far gone? Why? Why did you show up now? Giselle. Because you opened the door to my memories. I now remember everything. Like, Morgana seems to be some kind of Monokuma, like, figure that just gets off on people's despair. But I didn't want to remember. I didn't want to be reminded of all those empty years. Of the people who passed on, leaving me behind. Of you, who refused to show up no matter how much I begged. I'm not the oh, sorry, I knocked the microphone a bit. I'm not the Giselle you knew anymore. I may have my memories, but I cannot go back to that time. Hello, David Lohman. My hands are stained with blood, my soul worn thin. The girl who would laugh at the simplest things, who would tell silly jokes and wasn't afraid to speak her mind, doesn't exist anymore. That Giselle is dead. How can you say that I am the same girl? How can you say I feel the same way I did? How can you be sure that even now, I still love you? Can you deny the possibility that I no longer yearn for you? But the white-haired girl? Can you deny the possibility that my love for you has transformed into hate? Oh my god! No! Oh no! She brings her hands up toward my throat, and I make no attempt to move out of her way. Oh no! When her fingers brush up against my skin, they feel as frigid as death itself. Far colder than anything I've felt from her thus far. If she were to wrap her hands around my neck, she wouldn't even have to squeeze to stop me from breathing. This is the fork in our road. One word will decide everything. I don't have much time. I have to say something before the cold robs me of my voice. Oh, that makes it simple. Oh, I didn't even... What? I wanted to deny it. She may have forgotten me, but what she felt still remains, as evidenced by her attraction to the white-haired girl, who had many physical similarities to me. Her feelings are still there. I sincerely believe that, but her arctic gaze caused me to waver for the briefest moment. Wait, was that time limited? Did I miss my chance? Am I gonna get a bad ending? God damn it, it was timed! Oh, for fuck's sake! Perhaps I only wanted to deny it for my own selfish reasons. It was only a few short seconds. God damn it, I didn't know choices were timed! Fucking hell! But those seconds decided it all. Farewell, Michel. She slides her slender fingers down my neck, then gently shoves me back. Giselle! And there we go, bad end! God fucking damn it! I'm falling, sinking into my own darkness. I reach my hand out, but I cannot grasp anything. Her hand I held for all this time, is so far away. I try to shout, but nothing comes out. I could neither answer her original question, nor say her name. Down and down, into the infinite void. Darkness consumes everything. My hands, my voice, my very being. And her gaze. My consciousness slips away. Why? Why did I hesitate? Because I didn't know choices could be timed in this game, god damn it! I wish I could have at least told you that I still loved you, even if you did not love me. Bad end! Are you sure you really wanted to let him go? Yes, I'm sure. I see. I don't think I'll ever understand. If you hate someone, you should chain them down and torture them for all eternity. God damn it, Morgana. It was the perfect opportunity to trap his soul. And because she said that, I am now really convinced that she hates her. I do not hate him. Oh, is that so, my dear? After everything you said, I simply assumed. I could never come to hate him. I could never want to see him dead or tortured. Oh, then why did you say what you did? I don't think you would understand. Probably not. I'm not particularly interested in understanding either. Hello, Lambda Delta. We got a bad ending because I didn't know choices could be timed in this game. It doesn't matter what happened in the interim. In the end, nothing's changed, has it, my dear? You are still my darling, devoted maid. With enough time, you will once more forget your name. What a wonderful world this is. Ending 4, a moment of hesitation. Of course. I gotta say, okay, I know that 2 of the other endings were the were the 2 of the other choices. I wonder what ending 1 is. Is ending 1 the true ending? Okay. God damn it, it's not my fault, you guys! I didn't know choices could be timed! Oh, that's not fair! I wish there was like some kind of timer on screen or something! Fucking hell. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, here we go. One word will decide everything. Deny it. There we go. Okay. Of course, I'll deny it. While I was floating in the darkness, I heard a voice. Regrettably, it took me far too long to realize that it was your voice crying for help, calling for me. You may have lost hold of your old self, but somewhere deep down you kept calling for me, which is how I found my way here. I refuse to believe that isn't real. I refuse to stomp on a love that survived for hundreds of years. By all means, hate me. If that's how you feel, if that's how you feel. I don't care if you spit bile at me for the rest of eternity. I will not let this go of this hand. Because you asked me not to. I could kill you. Right now. If that's what you want, then go right ahead. But I'll fight you with all I've got. Giselle. I've missed you too much to lose you again. I don't care if it makes you despise me. I don't care if you think I'm being inconsiderate. I want to save you. But I'm not the Giselle you once knew. I'm an abomination. My mind and body are twisted beyond recognition. I'm a disgusting monster. The woman you fell in love with did not exist anymore. See, just forget about me. You are the one who should be saved, set free from me. You look the same to me. Your manner of speaking, your temperament, your physical appearance all may have changed. But you are still the same Giselle I love. You should never have done anything for a foolish girl like me. You gave your life to save mine, and I hated you for that. I never once considered how you felt with those knights pointing their blades at you, or what drove you to allow me to live. I should have, but I didn't. I was the one who trusted the witch. And yet I complained when you never showed up. I unfairly resented you for it. I'm a horribly self-centered person. You would be so much better off with someone pure and unburdened with all this nasty suspicion and doubt and animosity. You would be so much happier with someone like her. Giselle, you've been paying attention, haven't you? You were there for all the tales I told you. For everything that has happened up to this moment. So you should know just how loathsome a woman I am. Too weak to even keep herself together. No, Giselle. I'm nothing compared to her. Giselle! See, you haven't changed one bit. You still get louder and louder the more you lose your temper. Why do you feel the need to compare yourself to her? Because she's a better match for you. Giselle, I want you to listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. Oh boy. I'm so sorry for keeping you waiting. And I want you to believe me when I say that I dearly missed you from the bottom of my heart. I wanted you back, and that has not changed. I... Believe me. I love you. I missed you so much too! She leaps into my arms, and she's just as cold as ever. Yes! Her warmth-deprived body feels like the embodiment of all my mistakes. Oh, thank God! Now they have to get out of this situation. I wrap my arms around her, and I'm immediately filled with unparalleled relief. Me too. Even as she sobs into my chest, her body cold as ice. And then... oh wow, are they breaking out? The darkest parts. We are, once more, at the top of the observation tower. Oh, wow. It's still shrouded in a miasma of shadows, but we're back in the mansion now. We have emerged from the darkness in her heart. Yeah, that's where they were for that whole door. For both of those doors, 5 and 6. I think there was a total of 8 doors. Hello, Nana. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I gotta say that line. That line is so badass from Nana. Morgana, I'm breaking my lease. We're no longer roommates. Woo! Michel. Yes. I'm sorry. For what? I never should have erased you from my memories. It is not your fault, Giselle. Yours are the memories I needed to hold on to tightest. I was so glad to hear you say you still love me, even after learning the truth about me. Thank you so much. I'm incredibly relieved. As I watched, it felt like you were slipping further and further away from me, Giselle. It terrified me. Maybe it makes me a coward, or pitiful, but I was truly afraid of you coming to hate me. She could never hate you. I would never hate you, Michel. Ever. Thank you. We must leave this place. Hell yeah! But now it's time for a motherfucking witch hunt! What? It would not be wise for us to remain here long. The air is still thick with darkness. But the front door won't open. And even if we could get out from somewhere, what would happen to us? We finally found each other again after so long. I want to share a quiet, modest life with you like before. What if all that disappears when we step outside? After all, we are. She doesn't finish, but I feel like I know what she was going to say. We're different now. She's stepped far outside the bounds of mortality. And the same could be said of me. I am the man known as Michel is long since dead. I wonder what form Michel is in now. The mansion itself does not follow the rules of nature either. As beings no longer in possession of their proper forms, stepping outside these walls could very well mean the end of us. I can't say what might lay in store, but we must return. Even though, by staying here, we could be together for all time? I don't imagine that would be a very happy life. There's no sun here. No chirping birds. No trees or breeze to rustle the leaves. If we stay here, then nothingness will eat away at us. We have finally retained our old selves. We need to take action now while we can. What if I say I want to stay here? Then I'll drag you out. It's almost like we've switched places. Back then, it was you who wanted to stay. It's almost kind of funny hearing you speak favorably of the outside. And especially the sun. I'm sorry, you guys. The words, "that's all thanks to you," were on my lips. But before I could say them, I found myself hypnotized by her smile. That smile has picked me up so many times. She claims it's her only redeeming feature, but if she didn't have it, my life would have gone in a very different direction. I'm grateful to have gotten that back too. Say, we're in the middle of a very, touching reunion, wouldn't you say? I, suppose so, yes. She's getting her own personality back! Oh my god, Giselle! Oh my god, she is! And wouldn't you say there's a certain way these things usually go? Are you really gonna make me say it? Oh my god, she's getting her personality back! I was, hoping you might perhaps kiss me? Hell yeah, come on! What? What? Oh, seriously, what? Oh my god, she's getting her personality back! Oh my god, yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yay! Oh my god! Thank god! Where did all that boldness from a second ago go? What happened to all that momentum you were building? Yeah, about that. I think that might be more appropriate later. Later? How much later? It's been freaking 900 fucking years! After we find an exit. Where, in a hurry, I think Morgana is going to freaking kill us. You're just making excuses because you don't want to. I swear that's not it. Are we really doing this now? Giselle, let's save that for when things aren't as crazy. I can't relax and enjoy it right now. What are... Are you 12? Seriously? Oh, hush. Alright, fine. But you better keep your word. Got it? Promise. Let's go then. Let's find our way out of the mansion, mister. Oh, physical intimacy is never at the right time. There, our frozen time should begin moving again. That's hopefully where our future awaits. It will be. No, we'll make it so. Yes, we will. If we leave the mansion, It should release our souls as well. I hope you'll still be able to know each other. I'm afraid that, like, what if you crumble into dust or something? Oh, God. And in doing so, she should finally provide her deliverance. So I mustn't hesitate. Got that, Collider? You mustn't hesitate. Yeah, jeez. When a choice comes up, you pick it right away. To end all of this, for both of us, we must start again. This is where we... Yep! You think Morgana's gonna let go of Giselle that easily? What? Time for a boss battle! Darkness is a blackness purer than anything I've experienced in this house. Do you think Morgana's gonna really let you two go that easily? She needs Giselle to stay around. Because she needs to use her to get her eternal fucking revenge. It's a blackness purer than anything I've experienced in this house. Not a trace of light anywhere to be found. Why did I ever think the house would let us go so easily? Exactly! You gotta freaking defeat Morgana once and for all. Why did I ever think our time in the darkness was over? Yep, they're hearing boss music. Michel! The darkness surges through the open door like a wave, flooding the observation tower. Oh, hell yeah, definitely boss music. Like ivy growing wildly to cover every last inch of every surface. Consuming, defiling, eroding. Our fingers slip apart. No! Concentrated rancor rains down upon us. Ah, how hideous a world is this! Oh, no! Michel! Please, please! Oh, God! Don't let go of my hand! Wow, that is an amazing CG. Giselle! Michel! I said I would never let her go again. I said I would get her out of this place. I swore I would. But as hard as I try to stretch, I can't reach her hand. No, come on! Help me, Michel! I can't move! I can't move my body! I went out of my way to give you a beautiful tragedy. So why must you stubbornly insist on this ugliness? The more you struggle, my dears, the thicker and more palpable your filthiness becomes. Ah, it's sickening. Wouldn't you agree? She's always spat her bile with a song-like cadence, singing like a little girl, chirping like a morning bird. She celebrates misery. And she watches for the worst possible moment to let out a cackle. Morgana! Oh, God! Oh, yuck, what is she doing? I swear, you two are hopeless. I pity you. I give you my deepest condolences. Let go! Let me go! Don't take me away from him! Giselle! The darkness seeping into her grew thicker by the moment, and its black tendrils just weren't wrapped around her, but me as well! Stop this! Morgana! Let her! Let her go. Wow. Nothing more original. I need a devoted puppet to protect this mansion for me. So I can't give her up. Not even at your request. Oh god, the menu comes up too easily. Besides, why should I give back something you threw away? Something you abandoned again and again. What are you talking about? You still haven't figured it out, my dear. Or are you just feigning ignorance for your own convenience? You always did like to withhold anything that might prove disadvantageous. Michel! Giselle, give me your hand! Reach harder! Reach as hard as you can! Grab my hand! I can't do it! It's like I'm tied up, I can't move at all! She's right there. She waited so many hundreds of years for me. Finally managing to reclaim herself. She's right there! So why can't my hand go further? Why can't I reach her wrist, her hand, or even a strand of her flowing hair? Why can't I get her back again? Michel! Her voice is growing fainter, more distant. The darkness shrouds her, taking her away from me. Her arms, her fingers, the hand she led me with. Her smiling face, her once glowing grin, and now her more modest smile. The witch's darkness is stealing every last bit of her. Oh no. Michel! Help! Stop! Please don't do this! Take me instead of her! Why? Why does it have to be her? Why her? Morgana! Why? Because your work is done, my dear. By all accounts, as the one who resurrected me, you should have become my guide as well. But you let a silly woman emotionally manipulate you, and you gave up on cursing others. And then you threw away your life. Deluded into thinking you were protecting her. Morgana! You already gave up the position once. Don't think you can just walk up and ask for it back. Set yourself free! I'll do anything you ask. If you need a puppet, I'll be your puppet! If you want more from me, it's yours for the taking! But I can't leave her to remain in this cursed house any longer! You certainly have let your obsession for this girl take its toll on you. I much preferred the old, pessimistic, cynical Michel. He was rather funny. It wasn't until I met Giselle that I truly became human. She made me into what I'm supposed to be. I can't lose her again. Is that so? Well, you'll come to the harsh realization soon enough that everything you saw in her was just a facade. It was not! Alright then! If you want her back so badly, you can have her. But in exchange, I want you to entertain me. Will you endure maddening agony for me? Will you know pain enough to make you howl? Will you face despair again and again and again. If you need her that badly, you can bear anything, can't you? If that... Oh no, they're gonna switch places again! Oh god! If that is what you want from me, if that will allow to see the sun once more. Brilliant! Oh my god. Wait, Morgana! Morgana! As you wish, foolish boy. I was looking for a way to keep busy anyway, so I'll use you to kill some time. Find your way to me, my dear. Find your way to me without going mad or succumbing to despair. And do hurry, or she might lose her mind again. Those memories you forced her to relive. Those hundreds of years she spent locked away in her shell. All that fear that ate away at her. It's a bit much to have reflect on with a clear mind, wouldn't you say? That's why I need to be there for her. Why do I have to get out of here? That's my obligation to her. My dear, you're the one who let go of her hand, though. Fuck you. You can put a broken cup back together, but the slightest tap in the wrong place will shatter it again. Morgana! The witch's cackling fades into the distance. Hello, Void Dweller. My outstretched hand is completely enveloped in the shadows. I can't even make the faintest outline of it. Oh god, where is Michel gonna be sent? I do love the Beatrice / Morgana voice here. I think that's my favorite voice to do, honestly. And I can't tell if I'm sinking, floating, being pushed along some invisible stream, or falling with incredible speed. My eyes are open, but they can detect nothing. The complete lack of sound is almost painful. Nothing, anything, anywhere. Void. My consciousness begins to drift. How are they gonna beat Morgana? How did they beat her last time? Vague remnants of the feeling of her hand in mine are my only link to reality, my one and only landmark. Giselle. I must get her back. She waited and endured for hundreds, no, almost 1,000 years. And now it's my turn to act. I have to hold that resolve, hold it firm. So that I never forget her again. So that I never lose myself again. Even if I'm consumed by the darkness, you must never back down. You must never look away. You must never lose her. How the fuck do we beat Morgana? Holy shit, things are just beginning. The story behind the story. Holy shit. Okay. The Maid's tale is over. Oh boy. Okay, you guys. I hate to stop this epic... I'm not going to stop the video, don't worry, but... I gotta go to the bathroom right now. I will be back ASAP. Okay, I am back. Here we go. Alright. Oh my god. Hey, I have a feeling this is a brand new Maid and Master. Yep. Yep, that's what coffee does to you. Coffee. I love coffee, Toy Dweller. Yeah, anyone who's been on my Umideko streams knows how much I love coffee. I have a feeling this is a new master and a new maid here. Hey, master? Hello? Is anyone in there? Master? Oh boy. Giselle! Oh my god! This has got to be some kind of trick. Oh good, welcome back. What's gotten into you? This has got to be some kind of trick. This has got to be some kind of trick. Ugh. I thought you'd fallen asleep with your eyes open. I'm not accustomed to people needing my attention. Or, I suppose, talking face to face at all. Okay, it's a flashback. It's a flashback, I see. This is my mansion? Giselle's right in front of me. What is this? No, it's not a flashback. What is this? What is this then? Smiling like she always did. Smiling for me. You're not hurt? Giselle? You have been alone for 10 years. But now I'm living here with you. So what do you say we do a little practice conversation? Practice conversation? What exactly do you think I am? Yeah. No offense intended. I just thought it'd be nice if you had more back and forth skills. So, in short, you're saying I'm such a poor conversationalist I need training. Hey! Oh, don't get so snippy. That's not what I meant. I'm not saying we don't talk enough, and I want you to talk to you more. I am saying we don't talk enough, and I want to talk to you more. It's fun. No. This is, okay, it is a memory. Okay. This is an old memory. From when Giselle first returned to the mansion. Okay, so it is a memory. Okay. And we were just starting our new life together. When we were still feeling around in the dark. What exactly would you like to talk about then? Each other, of course. I have nothing to say. No. Let's not be rash. It can be anything. Things you like, things you don't like, blah blah. Start with something small. Insignificant. Does that serve any purpose? It does, yes. The more you know about someone, the closer you feel to them. And the better friends you can become. Is that how it works? Now that that's out of the way, well, ask me something. No, these are just my assumptions, Void Dweller. Nobody's telling me anything. These are just assumptions I'm making. Ask me anything and I'll gladly answer. Oh, that's Giselle. Ask me anything and I'll gladly answer. God damn it. Her eyes are lit up like a child's. Is she really so eager to converse with me? I don't believe it. What's the matter? I'm ready for anything. Very well. I'll ask whatever comes to mind. Go for it. Okay, hopefully this is not timed. I hope I can ask all these questions. I'm gonna save just in case I can't. And if I can... My age? Take a guess. I thought she said she would tell me anything. Oh no! Oh god! Oh my god! You know what? I want to see all her responses. I want to see all of her responses. So yeah, let's see. Okay. Hello, Reiko Ralph. Welcome to the stream. I look like I'm still in my teens? You talk like a young lady. Oh my god. That's probably a bad response, the I must be 30. I'm gonna save that one. I'm gonna save that one. I'm gonna do that one next. Really? Because I've been trying to act older. So how old are you? 20. I was born as summer was starting, so I'll be 21 soon. I'd like you to sing a song with me on my birthday. Not a chance. Oh, come on! Not a heart, please! You just wait. I'll make you sing. Now it's your turn. How old are you, Master? As I recall, I should be 27 this year. Oh wow, you're much older than I expected. What did you expect? You are very mellow, like I would expect from an older man. But every once in a while, you give the impression of a teenage boy. For what it's worth, I mean that in a good way. Oh, fuck. For what it's worth. Okay, we do get to talk about the other ones. Okay, so I want to see I want to see everything she says. I want to see all the responses to to the age question. Oh god damn it, I loaded the wrong one. Here we go. Here we go. 30. Oh my god! Oh my god! You're joking, right? Yes. Some jokes are in bad taste. I'm not nearly that old yet. Not like Collider. Good job ruining my day. This topic is over. Choose something else. Oops. Oh wow, that was a oh wow, we didn't get nearly as much information out of that one. Okay. I'm gonna do the correct one last, because that's probably the best answer. 25. Let's see. What? 25? Are you saying I look mature? I guess I was wrong. Well, I am making an effort to act a little more grown up. You shot just a tiny bit too high there. No, you didn't, Void Dweller. I know, I am old as hell. I'm 35. You shot just a tiny tiny bit too high there. So how old are you? 20. I was born as summer was starting, so I'll be 21 soon. You're surprisingly young. Surprisingly? You're just... You're just rather well developed. Look at her face! Look at her face! Oh my god, jeez! Just where are you looking? They're oh my god! They're kind of hard to miss. Oh, for goodness sake! You're next, Master. How old are you? As I recall, I should be 27 this year. Yeah, apparition, I remember, yeah. You're almost as old as me. Well, that's cool. We can be old together. Oh, wow. You're much older than I expected. I think this is the same as before. What did you expect? Yeah, the converse, even though they're saying the same thing, like, the conversation around it is different. You are very mellow, like I would expect of an older man. But every once in a while, you give the impression of a teenage boy. Yeah, that is the same. Okay. Alright, now let's do the final one. Let's choose the correct answer. 20. You're exactly right! You're surprisingly astute, Master. Well, I did see you know the other choices. What? Oh, nothing. And what's surprising about that? I didn't expect you to get it on your first try. Well... Have you been secretly watching me? Oh, Master, you're making me blush. Yeah, this was the best response. Why the silent death stare? I'm struck. Oh my god, Michel! Come on! What the fuck? I'm struck with an overwhelming urge to hurl you out a window. Oh my god, Michel, come on! Oh, you're no fun. Okay, it's your turn now. How old are you, Master? As I recall, I should be 27 this year. Oh yeah, same, okay, yeah. Same, yeah, this is the same. You know what, I see. I like it when he said 25 the best. Damn it, you know what, this is okay too. Fuck. I don't think this affects anything in the future, but I want it, you know what, I want it to be the 25, so sorry about this. Because I like that conversation the best. I like complimenting her because she was trying to be mature. And that was also the funny one about boobs. Hello, Joel Bridges. Welcome to the stream. Tell me about your family. She loves her family. She loves her mom and sister. So I want to see. You want to know about my family? We were pretty normal, I think. Not much interesting about us. We had been able to get citizenship in the capital, but we weren't super rich or anything. In fact, it was because we were having money troubles that I ended up here. It's not easy for 3 women to make it on their own.
You didn't have a father or any brothers?
No. We lost my father to a plague when I was young. And since then, it's been me, my mother, and my older sister. But they're both bright, lively people. Our family motto is, a smile can make anything better.
Maybe that explains why she can still smile now. Even after nearly succumbing to despair.
I've always kind of wanted some brothers, though.
Men are more suited to physical labor, yes.
Not quite what I was going for. I feel like, I don't know, the kind of things you would ask a brother and sister for help with are different. I'm not sure how to explain it, but a guy with broad shoulders and muscular arms is someone you can look up to, for instance. Someone who looks like they'd always keep you safe.
She's never been betrayed by family, it would seem.
Michel.
She can't even imagine family hurting her. She has no idea that those closest to you, those who are supposed to care about you more than anything, can be your greatest enemies. That blood is a bond heavier than any chain.
Yup. Yeah, he's going to be feeling very insecure. Oh, God. Master? I believe your brothers are still on your side. I don't think that's true, Giselle. Given what happened, but she wouldn't know. She wouldn't have any way of knowing this at the time.
It's been so long, I don't know if they are. I don't know what they might think about me anymore.
That's absolutely true. I'm sure they're still your allies. You want to believe it too, don't you? You want to believe they're not enemies. Let's believe in them together then. Oh, God. Oh, God. Anything you want to believe, you should. It's such a better way to look at the world than the other way around. You have to be positive, or one day you'll crack. Always remember to have faith so that doesn't happen.
I don't understand. She's honest about her emotions in a way I simply cannot be. She is the exact opposite of me in that regard. And yet she can still read me.
Yeah, but his brothers are probably the ones who sent the soldiers, Joel. So they may have changed their tune.
I don't get it. How can she understand me like that? It It's like she can read my mind.
Oh my god! Oh my god, Michel! Oh my god!
If only I could just tell her everything. Make it all another page in our mindless chatter. Get everything weighing down on me off my chest.
Seriously, Nana? Oh god. Is something the matter? Michel! Oh god, I totally understand why he's so afraid. Oh, but don't lash out at her like that.
You're cruel.
What?
I said you're cruel. I'm sorry. Ignore me.
That's right, Michel. You should be sorry. That was not her fault. She didn't mean to make you feel bad about your family. You're the one who asked her. Oh no. Oh no. In preparation for the day you can finally go back home. You're going to have to stop being such a picky eater. Oh god.
Where did that come from?
Think about how terrible it would be if, when that day finally came, you went back sickly and weak and emaciated. You wouldn't be able to enjoy yourself. You're still all right, Master. You're doing okay. So let's try to keep you healthy. Okay, so far no other choices. This seems like a big one, so I'll leave that for last. Whoa! How very forward of you. Okay. Wow.
Huh?
My taste in men is the last thing I expected you to ask about, Master.
I don't recall specifying people.
No. Don't fret the details. It's only natural to be curious, so let's make it about that. I love to gossip.
And that's the last thing I wanted to talk about.
Oh my god, Nana, I was literally doing finger guns as I was doing her lines. I can't believe you said that. Alright then. Tell me about your first crush, Master.
And I have to start.
You know what? If Michel had more sprites, like, I could picture him doing all of Edgeworth's expressions from Phoenix Wright. He's just that kind of character.
I never had one.
What? No. I'm not buying it. And we know that's not true because he was in love with someone before. You were living at home until 10 years ago, weren't you? Surely there was someone who caught your eye. Oh, Void Dweller. On my thumbnails, that is a drawing of me that my sister made in Danganronpa style.
There was not.
Without missing a beat. Oh, fine, then I'll go. My first crush was the son of a blacksmith. Oh god, he must be feeling so pained right now. You missed the part where you ask,
What kind of guy was he? This is such a pain.
Yeah, Joel, she is. She's pretty goddamn badass. Since you asked, he was a huge, muscular fellow. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Michel must be feeling torn apart right now. He was so tall, he would always hit his head on the doorway whenever he came to our shop to trade.
Oh.
Nice, beefy guys really are great, huh? They make your heart get all fluttery and tight. Oh, God.
Are you trying to imply I don't have a chance?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Though I think that was more admiration than love. Same, Joel. I was thinking of Gendry. Yeah, in Game of Thrones, yeah. You know, the way a group of girls will get together and fawn over a popular good-looking guy? It was like that.
So you're saying the buff bastard was popular?
Oh my god! Oh my god, he's already jealous! He's already jealous! Very much so. I wonder what love feels like. I never got the chance to find out before ending up like this. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to get all dark on you.
Say whatever's on your mind. I don't deserve your consideration.
Oh God, Michel. Oh God, Michel. Yes, you do. Oh God, Michel. You are an amazing guy. She is, Joel, yeah.
It was my family that put you through that, after all. Perhaps it is my reticence that caused her to watch her step around me. Damn. Need to come up with something to say. When I was 14...
Oh?
You asked about my first crush.
Ah, I knew you had one! So tell me, what was she like?
She was the daughter of a noble family. Her name was Amy, and she was a year older than me.
Ah, love between nobility. A world I can only even imagine.
It never went anywhere.
Oh God, she hated him, I remember. There was a brief flashback to their... What?! You didn't try to woo her? You didn't shower her in presents? Were you by any chance a late bloomer, master? Oh my God. Oh, wow. Okay, that's new. I did not expect that.
She was my brother's fiancée.
Oh, I see. So it was a love that could never be realized. That's sad.
Not really. Besides, I don't feel anything for her anymore. And what I felt then was just impulses.
I guess that makes us both inexperienced.
I suppose it does.
awkward. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay, that's enough of that. Moving on.
So it is.
Okay, so that was the only one with choices, I see.
Do you like being here?
Of course, I love it here. Being with you. Being able to talk to you like this.
See, that I don't understand.
What? Why not? Oh my god, Michel, that is a gigantic mood. Wow. That is a gigantic mood. I've thought the same thing so many times. Wow. Seriously. I have thought the same thing so many times.
I find it difficult to believe there exists any reason speaking with me would be anything but unpleasant.
Oh, you're so negative.
Oh, hush. Say that, for example, instead of me. There was someone not so pessimistic here. You would rather be talking to them, wouldn't you?
I really do enjoy this. Truly. I will admit, my time down in that village was, for the most part, delightful, you know, except for the whole nearly drowning in shit part. But, oh, how should I put this? I started realizing, yeah, I'm kind of forcing myself to fit that image. And I'm trying to convince myself that that's okay. But somehow, when I'm here, there's none of that. I wonder why that is.
I certainly wouldn't know.
I suppose you wouldn't. I know. Maybe I think of you as a kid now. Oh my god!
Come again?
I love talking to kids. Oh my god! I bet she would love being a mom. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Hey now, don't give me that look. What I'm trying to say is, you're very sincere, Master. Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're not going to smile and stab me in the back when I turn the other way. I can relax around you, which is nice.
I see.
Ah, you just blushed, didn't you? You're blushing, you adorable little thing. Come here, let me kiss those cheeks. Come on, Michelle, come on. Yeah, let's go. Let me put the cheeks of my little Bichanan here. Come on, come on, come on.
Stop it. Come on. No, get away.
No, come on, come here.
No. Okay, no.
It's all right. You're allowed to fall for me.
Is there a window in particular you'd like to be thrown out of?
No fun at all. Jeez Louise. See what I was saying, Master? With just a short conversation, I knew you better than I did before. And you me.
That's fine and well, but what do I do with that knowledge?
Huh? You don't do anything with it. It's fun learning things you didn't know before. That's all there is to it.
And what happens when there's nothing left to learn?
That's a day I don't think will ever come. Yeah, that's never gonna happen, Michel. That's never gonna happen. There's always something new to learn, something new to see or do. I guess that's kind of part of the reason why I don't ever want to die. Like, I just think of all the stories that are going to be made. Like, you know, in so and so many years. I'm just thinking I would have never even dreamed to see the possibilities of what those stories were. Like, or what stories could have been inspired by those stories in the future beyond that. Like, to think, like, I don't know, by some opportunity, if I had, like, you know, some unfortunate fate, if I had somehow died before I ever got to read Umineko or something like that, like, you know, there's so many things, you know, like, there's always going to be more experiences in life to find and see and do, and if you can't find them right now, you can find them in the future. I guess that's why I would never want to die, personally. If I can help it. I just want to just see all the stories I can see. Play all the games I can play, and if I have the ability to, help anyone I can with anything that they need help with. People are always changing, growing, so there's no upper limit to what you can know about them. There's always something new to discover. Maybe we'll be here for many more years. Or maybe you'll be able to go home sooner than you expect. But either way, I hope we can keep getting to know each other. Until then. And of course, if you're open to it, it doesn't have to end there. We can continue getting to know each other for years to come. Hey now, what are you looking away for?
What do you think? Because you keep throwing me off balance. A few months ago, I was doing everything in my power to avoid her. Yet now... Now that smile of hers seems so oddly enchanting.
I
don't understand. I will do my best so that we can make this work.
I'm glad to hear it.
Giselle.
I was too awkward back then to even compliment you on your smile, to put my feelings into words. I was too cynical to accept what you said at face value, which I know caused you plenty of grief. I'm not much better now than I was then. But I will tell you this. When I next see you, I want more than anything to let you know how much I adore your smile. Oh God, oh God. And how much I don't want to lose you or it ever again. You must never reclaim your old selves. Become my loyal servants, always at my side. And curse them with me, my dears. Eternal suffering on all their souls! My consciousness, wavering like a ship at sea, is slowly drawn back to the surface. With each new breath, feeling gradually returns to my fingers. I can hear the pattering of rain from somewhere, and the sound of a crackling fire. Creak, creak, creak. Splurt, splurt, splurt. It takes a moment for me to realize I am in the very same spot where I first awoke. I don't know how I got here, but I'm sitting in a rocking chair, hunched forward. This music is very ominous. My head feels like someone filled it with rocks, and I'm having difficulty focusing. My joints are creaking, and I feel like I'm going to vomit. A suffocating odor hangs over the room. What is this?
Giselle! Giselle!
Everything comes back to me all at once. That's right. I watched Morgana kidnap her. I watched the witch drag her into darkness, unable to reach her hand.
Where are you, Morgana? I know you're there, cackling as you look down on me. Say something, witch! I will find you, and I will take her back!
Uh-oh.
What on earth?
Oh no. There's a pool of liquid at my feet, rising just short of my ankles. It's all sticky and uncomfortably warm. It's blood. Oh God. Every step I make makes splat and splat noises. This is blood. The mansion has taken on a very different face from when Giselle was leading me through its halls. Oh God, now, yep, we are in friggin' final dungeon mode here. Blood of unknown origin not only covers the floor, but also streams down the walls and drips from the ceiling. I'm speechless as I behold this dreadful scene. Every breath I take tastes and smells of rust. It's all so unreal. Beyond my comprehension. All I can do is stare, aghast, feeling like I might pass out.
Giselle! Are you seeing this? This same twisted nightmare as me!
An image of her floating alone in a vast sea of blood flashes through my mind. That vision kicks me into motion.
I promise, I will come for you! So please, just hang in there for a little longer.
I begin walking, or more accurately dragging my heavy feet forward. The constant splashing of blood against my ankles grates at my already taut nerves. Morgana told me to find my way to her, and I can think of only one place she would be. Yep, she and Giselle must be there, at the observation tower again. Or in the chapel, that too. The stained glass window is splattered with blood, too. It creates trails like streams of tears running down the Archangel's face. I give the window a brief glance before making my way... Oh, it is the observation tower. Okay. Good. Before making my way to the door leading to the observation tower. However, it's probably blocked off. Why would it open? Oh, why would it open? There shouldn't be a lock. So why? Lustrous black chains seal the metal door. I can recall no such obstruction present during either my life or my time hereafter. They're psych locks! What on earth is going on in this house? No, that's not important right now. What matters is making it through this door. Urgh! Damn it! I pull and I push, but the chains won't give an inch. They feel sturdy enough that I probably couldn't cut them through them either. There has to be some way. I consider giving up here and scouring the rest of the house. But I'm convinced the tower is my best chance. The fact that it's sealed now when it hadn't been before feels like a challenge more than a deterrent. Exactly. Exactly. Yup, he's gonna have to find a key. It's time to do some dungeon crawling, Michel. Get to the tower, save the princess, and defeat the evil witch. You really did turn out to be a fairy tale hero. I traced a length of change with my hand, and at the end of it I found a peculiar looking lock, into which the end of several chains have been fed. Oh wow, it is a psych lock.
There are 3 keyholes.
Yep! I'm guessing one in the forest, one in the ice water, and one in a fireplace. Jeez. Are you up for an adventure, Michel?
There are 3 keyholes.
Morgana fashioned a custom lock just for this?
I need to find 3 keys to open the door then. But I have no idea where to begin my search.
3 keys? What about the 3 doors?
I lived here for more than 10 years, yet it feels like I've stepped into a strange land. No, it's not the same house. Searching blindly is only going to waste time. And the longer I take, the more danger she's in. I met someone before who had a key.
Go to the painting!
It was before I had reclaimed myself. When I was exploring the mansion alone. Think, Michel, who was it? The painting.
Yup. Like everything else in the house, the painting is covered in blood. That it depicts a serene rural landscape only makes the contrast that much grimmer. I remember talking to this painting. Assuming I wasn't hallucinating.
I have a question for you. Are you awake? Please wake up. Ah. Can you hear my voice? Please say something! Ugh. You reside here in the house, like the witch, don't you? You've been here with her all this time, haven't you? Then you must know how to get into the observation tower. About the 3 keys I need to open the lock. I need to get into the tower. Please tell me where I can find the keys. Say something, damn it! Answer my question! Someone there? What's the matter? I feel kind of strange. The witch rules under to me. Please, get a hold of yourself. Everything's all red. I can't stand it. I don't remember using that color.
He sounds like a computer program almost. I reach my hand up to wipe as much of the blood off the canvas as possible, but I can't even smear it with my sleeve, let alone get it off.
You're wasting your time. But it's the thought that counts. Anyway, you had a question for me. Go on, I'm listening.
My God, he sounds like a robot that's been halfway broken.
I guess the painting isn't on the witch's side then. The door to the observation tower has been locked. I need to gather 3 keys. I think. That's my assumption, since the lock has 3 keyholes. Do you know of any such keys? And if so, could you tell me where they might be? Keys! Please stay with me. You're the only one I can ask for help. I'm guessing that there's probably somewhere connected to a past. No. The events the witches always question about. What happened between her and the 3 men? What happened between them? The keys are probably with the 3 of them. Oh God! Damn it! Alright, time for some boss battles. We gotta fight Mel, Bestia, probably the hardest one, and Jacopo, although he has a gun, so he's probably the toughest. Damn! The 3 shadows. You must have seen them. 3 men. Shadows. Find them. And you'll probably find the keys too. But watch yourself. They aren't likely to trust you easily. The depth of their sins grows greater than the farther you grow. Visit them in order. The voiced one probably won't be a problem. Mel wasn't much of a fighter.
So tell me something. You're Michel, aren't you?
What?
I've wanted to apologize to you for so long. Really? Why?
Wait! What do you mean? Do you know me? Did you? What do you want to apologize for? Tell me, please!
Oh my god. If that painting is Jacopo, in some way.
Could you be? But why? How? When everything else is finished, I'm going to need to visit this painting again. But now, I have other things to do.
Alright, it's time for a quest! The painting gave me a hint about where I could find the keys. I don't know anything about this past Morgana has with the three men. They probably are the souls of the people who freaking sealed her, who defeated her the first time. I never asked about her about herself after all. So maybe I'm going to have to end up having to do more than simply take Giselle back. Yep. Has our involvement with the witch caused her to be swept into her twisted maelstrom of fate? I'll say it has. I don't see you getting out of this without having to face Morgana. Regardless, I need to get to work. The painting said to visit them in order. I assume he was referring to the order I entered the 3 doors. I'm guessing that if you go out of order... The first one is obviously the Rose Garden. But, I'm guessing if you go out of order, you get a bad ending, so... Because the painting was right before, so, yeah. I am not going to go out of order. I know, but if I do, that's going to be a lot of work if I go out of order. I have that saved there. You know, we could see what happens, but maybe I'll do that as like a bonus later on, like to see what happens. But I want to stay on the true ending path here. Damn it! But I think I might end this stream actually a tiny bit early. Let's. I'm not going to go out of order the first time through. Please? Oh, God. I'm pretty sure they'll just kill me. Yeah, I'm going to go in order. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're just going to kill me because Jacopo and Bestia, or Yukimasa, are both fighters. While Mel is kind of, you know, he's just a kid. Rose Garden first. I make my way to the Rose Garden. Yep, let's save this. Yep, okay. I'm just gonna make an extra save. Yep, we will continue this. I know we're ending a bit earlier than usual, but I'm really sorry. I think this is a really good place to cut it. I'm sorry, you guys. Anyway, I really love... Oh my God. Let's see. Well, I don't think Mel is a Bigfoot. That's kind of mean, Joel. I don't think. I don't think Mel is that wimpy. And well, you know, he tried. He was just a little teenager. So next time. Next time we are going to try to get Michel's key. We have a mission. Get the 3 keys. We're going to fight 3 bosses. 3 dungeons here. And then we go to defeat Morgana and rescue Giselle. I can't wait to see this. Alright, so until next time, which is in 2 days. More Higurashi tomorrow. I can't wait for that. Because we started a new console arc and it's really good so far. So in 2 days, Fata Morgana. And until then, I will say, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You are all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.